Okay, so welcome back to Happy Hour with Heather and Guest. This is a very special episode. Heather and I are here with members of the band Slow Green Thing, who we've reviewed on the show before. They have a new album coming out, I believe, on March 29th. And I'm
22.
Yeah, 2022. Okay. On Bandcamp, I think it's the 29th. But
yeah.
Okay. March 22nd, March 29th. Forgive me for my pronunciation. Is it Warterstrasse?
Pretty much, yes.
When I was in college, my girlfriend spoke German, and she taught me I can do Haribo macht Kinderfroh und Erwachsene ebenso.
It's almost the most important thing.
It is. Yeah. That's all I'll need when I go to Germany is just the Haribo Gummy Bear theme song.
Yeah.
So
you can't go wrong with this one, yeah.
No, not at all. So the new album, which I tried to pronounce, is coming out next month. My personal favorite track off of it is I Thought I Would Not, the opening track. It's interesting. You begin to include, you branch out a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's not, you still have the same sound, but you're moving in a new direction. So I really loved it. So let me start back at the beginning. How did you come up with the name Slow Green Thing?
So who wants to take over? Svenny?
I think that is one for you because I haven't joined the band in that moment.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's been a nice evening in Dresden in Chemiefabrik. It's a well-known club here. Yeah. I think it's been 2013, right?
13, yes.
13. And we all together moved to a concert of Elder. Yeah, I guess you know Elder. Everyone should know Elder, of course. So in that evening we had a lot of fun. And in this town we thought about the name. And when I was a kid, I was a big fan of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. So the Hero Turtles became mighty because of the green stuff, ooze.
Right.
That slime, yeah. So I wanted to get also mightier as the turtles, yeah. So I guess it was an idea to call ourselves just like this slimy thing, ooze, okay. But I googled that, and I guess 1,000 or more bands had the same idea. So at the evening, where we drank something, smoked something, in the end we had a discussion, and the former bass player said in German, let's call just langsames, grünes irgendetwas, and that's the translation. So slow green thing. Yeah, that's all.
I think that's
basically. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I was going to say. That's the greatest band name origin I've ever heard.
It's just creative.
Well, growing up, I was in America. They were called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I was a big fan of them. So this makes me love your band even more. That there's more of a connection.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
And I think basically it's a representation of like the sound of the music. You know, because like the for sure like slow because like the doom aspect of the music, green, we like smoking weed sometimes, and the thing is just like something mysterious, which is undefined, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's of course and afterwards it's easier to explain, but the idea was with no. Can say deeper ground.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it works on a lot of different levels.
Absolutely. Yeah. Most of the people's first question is if there is a deeper connection to wheat. Of course, because of music and stuff, but actually it's not. Even we like more to smoke weed, of course.
Okay.
Sure.
But it fits.
So when you're writing songs, how do you know when a song is finished? Is there a feeling you get? I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah, there's a lot of not a lot, a little delay sometimes. So yeah, how to say? Like I would say, we just start on like a jam. So usually Sven starts with a riff or something with a main idea, and then the drums kick in, the bass joins, and I try to play something else too, not just exactly copying the riff, but doing something more to the music. And then basically we just jam for a while and see what happens. And sometimes like one of us goes in a certain direction, and we say, "Oh, that sounds nice actually. Yeah, why shouldn't we use that?" So basically, we are not like one of those bands who compose the music like completely. It's just like we try to get like a feeling for the music for the actual song, and if there's like a unique thing in the song, then we know that we're going in the right direction. And when the song is finished, I think basically if there's something interesting about the song, and basically we know it, you know. So some when we need like a solid ground for a song, yeah, and then we try to do something like a break, like a solo or something, and then how to say, like we record the stuff like in each rehearsal, and then after we played, we just listen to the song, and then we kind of know and look at each other and say, yeah, that's a good song. Just yeah, it's more like about the jam than like in general like composing the music. It's really about like let the flow go, you know.
So you get a feeling, like you all
Yeah.
know when it's finished.
Yeah.
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 So it's rather based on feelings than on like pre defined plans or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So and when we listen to the song, somebody has a new idea. Okay, why don't we do like a harmony here? Or why don't we put the vocals in this point or whatever, you know? So and it's more like about spontaneous ideas. And usually we don't work like too much on a song. It's like we jam, then we have like the basic structure. Then in the next rehearsal we add something, and then we step a little back and go fresh in, and then we decide, okay, is it finished? Yes, or is there something missing that makes the song unique? You know, that is like the basic approach.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have one last question, and then I'll hand it over to Heather. But what would you like people to get when they listen to this new album? What experience would you like for them to have?
To wrap it up, basically, people starting listening to us, just maybe build a joint and lay back and just feeling well. So this is one of the main, obviously, goals of our music, as well for us, is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we want like
my main goal is actually more the sound thing. So like myself, when I start listening a record the first time, um, first thing I recognize is the sound, because for me, for this kind of music, the biggest part for me is the sound. You can create from different can I say music characters, even country or pop music, but do it with that deep sound with a lot of fuzz, of course, but it works in a different way. So I want the people to listen to the record and say, "Whoa, that's a very, very fast sound that kills me."
yeah.
And after that comes even more, but the first thing, hit the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for sure, it's really important for us that we have good songs, you know. because like we have, you can have a good song, but still, if the songs, if the songwriting is not good, then you miss your chances, you know. So and therefore, yeah, I think it's always like a balance between the sound and the songs. And like for me, because we recorded the album on ourselves, we are really happy with the sound, with the music, and I think what is most important for me that we did like a good composing or like a good, yeah, actually good songs that people can enjoy and can feel and can relate to. And I think like in Stone on Doom music, it's pretty easy to do a solid song, but like to make them unique, that is like another topic, I think. And I think we did pretty well on this album. To like when you said we have like a little bit more like a new sound, to make it more like recognizable, you know. So and for me, like this is one of the most important things, to write songs that people actually can remember. Yeah.
Well, that happened to me when I listened to Amygdala.
Mm-hmm.
When we were listening to your album, that was gave me the punch where I said, "Wait a second, I have to go back and listen to all their albums."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we were telling Dave before I had played one of your songs on my old podcast, and
Yeah.
Heather started listening to the music, and then she said we need to talk about them much deeper than just one song because there's really something special going on here.
And
So
you did it
Thank you.
well. You did
Yeah.
you did it well. This is has been the most impactful
Yeah.
review of our music until now. So nobody else did like checked all the details
Yeah.
and stuff. So
thank you. Well, I
Yeah.
have to I have to give Heather credit for that because she. Oh, we gotta.
Some strange noises here.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
I have to give Heather credit for doing that because she really took the time to listen to the lyrics and make the details.
Thank you.
So
Can you also hear the strange sound?
yeah,
Just like
yeah, it's
yeah.
gone
okay.
now, but
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
It's been a
So
month.
I was just saying Heather. I have to credit Heather because she really took the time to read the lyrics and break it down. I was more just into the sound and the music itself. Um,
Hmm.
she really brought it to my attention. So I have to give
Yeah.
her full credit.
Yeah.
But
I feel so
anyway,
lucky and proud for this. Of course.
Yeah.
And really, thank you, Heather.
Thank you. Chapeau.
well, on
Well,
that note, Heather, I'll hand you the reins and you can ask questions.
Yeah.
yeah, well, listening to the new album, one thing I really noticed that really stood out to me was the different percussion sounds. And I was just wondering, did you use different instruments for those different percussion sounds?
Yeah, we I used djembe percussion instrument, djembe or djembe, uh, to just add some percussions. Like, I'm a big Tool fan, and Danny Carey's always adding or having odd rhythms, and like Emma's a big fan, always trying to add some spicy elements to the rhythm. I cannot do it that good on the regular drum set because the music needs to be straightforward. But then by like adding some percussions and adding some odd notes, it's just making all the music like partially really wide and yeah, different. And actually, I'm trying to add some percussions on every uh, album, which didn't happen, I guess, on Amygdala, but the records before we also have some songs with percussions.
Yeah.
But in this case, the current record, we have two songs with percussions, which are more in the foreground than back then in other records. So yeah, I'm lucky with this as well. So yeah, we had different instruments. And you can see some footage of that in the latest video for Tom Stones in My Eyes. So there's some footage as well. So yeah, and it's fun. It's fun.
Well, that's good. That's that's the important thing too, is that it's fun.
Yeah.
But I saw from you know, being following you on Instagram and some of your Instagram posts that last year you supported both Church of Misery and Crowbar, which is incredible.
Yes.
And I was just wondering, if you were to go on a world tour, who would you like to bring along with you?
I needed to laugh loud about this question when I read it, but there's only one
Yes.
answer. Black Sabbath, of course. Just Ozzy and all these guys. Yeah, because Black Sabbath, I think it's this is for people who like this music. I think Black Sabbath is all. Is Alpha and Omega, yeah, the whole universe. So Black Sabbath is my answer.
I like it.
You like it, of course.
That would be a great show.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so lucky to see them. It's been a while now, but when I was younger, there was no Black Sabbath, so Black Sabbath was divided, and I was so lucky to
Yeah.
hear that they will do a tour again. I'm not sure if it's also about 2013 or something, but in the end, I had a chance to see them 3 times.
Wow.
2 times in Berlin, 1 time in Frankfurt. Amazing, amazing, just amazing. Yeah.
I was lucky. I got to see them in Virginia in 2014. Just the one time, but it was great. Yeah, maybe one day you can have the Black and Green tour.
Maybe one.
Why not?
Green Sabbath. Yeah.
Actually, last year we had a nursery, 10 years, but we didn't have any party. So we need to wait another 10 years or 9 years to 20 years, and then maybe go to on a tour if we can, because I mean we have all the commitments, family and stuff, and what else not. And like world tour is for sure quite
I'll pick over.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But who knows?
if you ever come to
Yeah.
America, I'm not sure if you've played America, but let us know because
Sure.
we'll be
You can
there.
Yeah.
try that. No, actually, the truth is we play in the more in the middle part of Germany and in the east part of Germany, more the just like tiny shows or something. More big when we are the support, of course, with the Crowbar, always fun. But also in the past we supported some, you know, better known bands than us, of course, and it's always always fun to rock with them because you can be almost sure to have a big crowd. So good team for the sound and something, yeah, and to meet these people, it's always interesting because in the end it's just like you and me, because when I sat in backstage with Kirk Winston and his guys,
Boy.
the only discussion was about the amplification because Kirk used Dave, what's the name of this
Camper.
Yes, do you know about the camper thing?
The camper, you
Camper,
mean
yeah. It's a
like
digital amplifier for the guitarist guys, and it's like heaven and hell, the discussion. And but what I wanted to say is that you sit there and there's Kirk Winstein, well known for Crowbar, of course, all the Nono thing,
down?
yeah, yeah, right, yeah. And but in the end, he's sitting there and it's talking about guitars and amplifiers and pedals, just like
this stuff is
everybody.
Stuff, stuff we are discussing as well. So like just normal discussions and just like people from grounded people, and just really nice guys. I mean, everyone from bigger bands we were playing together.
So, but in the end, you have to say it's all in the scene. You see almost in every band, it's just very nice people. Back in the days, I was very much younger than now. I had a show with Karma to Burn.
Oh.
This was so fucking amazing. And these guys were so nice. Some days before that show, we played a show with a well-known band just for the German area. And these guys, I guess, they are so famous, but they haven't been that nice like the real stars, you know. For me, Karma to Burn is a very big thing, of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, to come back to your question too, is I think, at least for me, it's more important to have like a nice feeling with the bands, yeah, and to enjoy every day, because like when you're on a tour, it's really important to get along with each other, you know, and therefore I think like these three bands that we mentioned, like Come Out to Burn, Elder maybe, Church of Misery, and Crowbar would be really nice to tour with, because like we could take some advantage of their like that they reach so many fans, so we could expand our music and reach more fans. That would be nice, but still we are not so far away from them, you know. So, and I think they all have been really nice people, and that would be nice to have a tour with them. On the other hand, we really enjoy having like little gigs and concerts with like our local friends, because like I think for us it's really important to just like have a nice time, not only about like success or anything, but to enjoy any day, you know, on tour, and just have a nice evening, nice people around you. That is really important for us.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Yeah, and we hope that we can help to promote your music in the United States to get you more fans.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, that's a great help. Yeah.
One day, perhaps you will do a world tour with a supporting act. Maybe not Black Sabbath, but we'll see.
They supporting us, yeah.
By the way, if it comes to the support from US, we also have collaboration with Cosmic Peddler. Paul, he is the guy. He has a great shop in Texas, I guess. Yeah, Houston. And we sold some Amygdala records in last years. And now we are sending actually the current record to him. So everyone from US, go and support us. Just go to Cosmic Peddler. He has some copies, so you guys maybe can just save some money, because shipping from Europe is just crazy. And yeah, that's a good way of support as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the new album comes out in March. Definitely go get it. I would say get that album and then work your way back and listen to all of Slow Green Thing, because it's definitely worth it, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you guys so much for taking the time to speak with us.
You're
Sure.
welcome.
It was a pleasure, yeah. Thank you.
Thankful.
Hey,
Great
I wish
time.
you the best.
Yes.
Good luck
with everything. And have a safe trip back, Dave.
Yeah. Come back here, Dave. Come back here.
Ah, yeah. I didn't hear it, yeah.
Back home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back in 1 week, and then it's really nice, because just like in 2 weeks we have the first gig. So and we just hit the room, take like 2 jams, and then let's go on stage again. And I'm so happy to play guitar with those guys again.
Good.
I really miss them. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, good luck with everything, gentlemen. Have a great. I hope the album opens really big, and you have a great gig when you return.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have one question from my side, please. Will there be an just like the amygdala discussion? Will it happen again with the new record?
We can, if
I
you'd
think
like.
we should do that.
Yeah, we hadn't discussed that yet, but we're happy to do that.
Okay.
That's
if you would
what
like to do it, I would appreciate that, because it's so nice when people are that much interested in the sounding things, but also in the lyrics and stuff. It's it's nice.
Yes, we will add the new album to our rotation and speak about it before it gets released.
Well, really great. I mean, just take your time, guys, but it's helpful in any way. So yeah.
So for Heather, this time the lyrics are inside of the box with the LP.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just send you a copy directly, so you can, guys. Maybe I don't know how much time it takes, but just to have you on the list.
Yeah, I'll
maybe Christmas or Easter.
Oh yes. Well, I'll let you know what the information is, but that would be wonderful. And
Yeah.
let me know your shirt size.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, we are currently just about to finish the new design for new T-shirts. It's the same guy who drew the back side of the new album,
the B-side,
Guts Art, and he's just designing the new graphic for the
screen printing.
Yeah, and we're gonna release it soon, so it's completely new,
terrific
stuff.
Well, and I know I sent this or I posted about it. I wrote a book, and one of the characters listens to Slow Green Thing.
That's funny.
In the book. Yeah. I can send you a copy of the book if you haven't had the chance to read it. But yeah, one of them listens on her phone. She has amygdala. She listens to amygdala.
Oh, we can meet on the middle of the way and change the things.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Atlantic.
Yeah,
great. Thank you.
Thank you
very much. A handoff. Well, gentlemen, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for speaking with us. We look forward to.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting us.
Thank you very much for your support.
And see you later.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.